How can a man walk away from a child that he has been raising for 3, 5, 10, 15 years simply because the DNA test shows that he's not the biological father?
What's up?
What's up is why you've been lying to me for 11 years telling me that DJ is my real son.
Made a mistake, and this is probably going to destroy my marriage, but how do I tell him that our 3 kids are not biologically his?
I'm gonna ask this shit one time.
What?
When you was gonna tell me that our youngest ain't mine?
Who?
Don't play with me right now, Kia. I swear to.
I gotta get my DNA test back up. I'm not the father, dog.
You're not the father?
Not the father, dog.
Congratulations. I've never seen a man so happy. If you've ever seen a man walking out of a DNA test figuring out that he's not the father, you'll see a happy man.
What's up, everyone? Picture this. You've been changing diapers, paying for formula, losing sleep for months or even years, and then a simple DNA test drops a nuclear bomb on your entire world. Today, we're talking about men who discovered they're not the biological fathers and make the life-changing decision to kick their wives out immediately. We're seeing more men choose themselves over societal pressure to do the right thing. The gloves are coming off, and the consequences are instant. Let's dive into these explosive moments.
What could this be? What could this be? It's not shaking. It's not my necklace, I don't think. Let's open this up. Ooh, it feels kind of thick, okay? Hold on, it may be. Pape? This better be a ticket to Dubai for 2 weeks straight, round trip. Because you know I've been wanting to go to Dubai.
Open it up. Yeah, read it.
What is this?
You know what it is? I just want you to know that I know. Nevaeh is not mine. She's not my daughter.
Why did you do this tonight out of all nights? Why?
Because I wanted you to know that I know Nevaeh is not mine. I've had doubts. So
What
we got
doubts?
a DNA test. Nevaeh is not mine. She's not my daughter.
Why would you do this? She loves you though. Why would you do this?
She's not my daughter. Why would you do this? Why would you cheat?
I didn't cheat.
Why would you cheat on me?
I didn't.
That's proof right there. DNA test. Nevaeh is not my daughter.
But babe, really? Out of all days, you had 3 years to give this to me. Now you want to give this to me?
All right, well, listen. You and Nevaeh got to the end of the month to get out of my house.
You're kidding, right?
I'm not kidding.
But that's your
and
daughter.
your daughter had to the end of the month to get out of my house.
But that's
Kelly.
your daughter.
It's not my daughter, Kelly.
Yes, it is.
Paperwork says it's not my daughter.
Why would you do this?
I am not the father.
No. Stop, babe. Can we just talk? Get the camera out my face.
Imagine the devastation of that moment when the DNA results come back negative. This man has been playing daddy, bonding with his child, sacrificing his time and money, building his whole identity around being a father, and it's all been based on a lie. The psychological damage is instant and permanent. But what we're seeing now is different. Instead of the broken, confused men of the past, these guys are immediately shifting into protection mode, protecting themselves, their assets, and their future.
I'm gonna ask this shit one time.
What?
When you was gonna tell me that our youngest ain't mine?
Who?
Don't play with me right now, Kia. I swear to. Your baby daddy told me that our youngest is not mine, Kia.
See, why do you have to go and be messy like that? First of all, you already knew that in the first place.
Whoa.
Hell
no. How? Yeah, I signed a birth certificate, so how I'm supposed to know, Kia, that it ain't my kid?
The father. So what do you mean?
Why didn't you tell me that he wasn't mine, Kia? Why did you have me believing that he was mine the whole time?
Because at the end of the day, you knew that me and his dad were sleeping together.
Kid, I didn't know that. How did I know that? We was in a whole relationship.
Because we had separated at a point in time, and I went to go stay over there. You didn't think that I was over there sleeping with him the whole time?
No, because you told me y'all didn't have nothing else going on.
He's not yours. And yeah, I knew the whole time.
Yo, go get this little nigga shit out my house right now.
No.
Get your shit and get out.
So the baby ain't mine, huh?
What do you mean?
Oh my God. Out of here with that, man. Bruh.
No, this isn't right.
So I know who the father is. Who's the father? What you looking at him for? Is there something you want to tell me? I know what the paper tells me. Admit it to me.
I'm not admitting to nothing. He's yours.
You been sleeping with my wife, bro? I know you're not trying to say it. That paper says that boy is yours. What do you mean? Bruh, one of y'all gotta explain something to me.
He's yours.
Stop playing. You play too much, bro. I'm not playing, okay? Dead ass. Talk. Calm down. Chill out. Oh, don't tell me to calm down. What?
I want to know, why do women find it disrespectful when a man asks for a DNA test?
I don't know.
Right. Why is
I
that
don't
disrespectful?
know. You about to hit me with the 1 point on a pick me because I don't know. I really don't
Why
get
is
it.
that disrespectful?
I really don't get it. I think it should be a requirement because I feel bad for men that are raising children and don't know that's not their kid.
These men aren't wasting time with therapy sessions or working it out. The bags are packed, the locks are changed, and the divorce papers are filed before the wife even knows what hit her. They're treating this like the fraud it is and responding accordingly. No more, let's talk about this, or we can get through this together. These men have learned that paternity fraud isn't a relationship problem. It's a criminal act, and they're responding like victims of crime.
What's up?
What's up is why you've been lying to me for 11 years, telling me that DJ is my real son. Why you been lying to me?
What have I been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Where's the lie?
The lie is you. You are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me? Like, what can you say for yourself right now?
What made you get a DNA test?
Because I went through your phone.
And why?
Talking about me, laughing and bragging, telling your friends that I have no idea that he's really not my son. So I went and got a DNA test done. Like, you think I'm stupid or something? Like, how could you do this to me?
You know what?
What?
You had no business going through my phone and getting
You
DNA
care more
test
about
on
me
my
going
son.
through your phone than you lying to me about my son not being mine? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You care more about being humiliated and me finding out that our son is not really my son and that he has a different father. I sure have, because I thought he was my son. Because you've been lying to me this whole time.
What are you talking about? Does it matter?
It does matter. Are you crazy? What do you mean? That absolutely matters. Like, you don't see anything wrong with what you did? You don't see anything wrong with what you did? You've been lying to me. You've been sitting here lying to me for 11. Of course I love him, but I can't. But you guys can't stay. You can't stay here anymore.
Made a mistake, and this is probably going to destroy my marriage, but how do I tell him that our 3 kids are not biologically his? For context, my husband is an amazing man. Bought me this beautiful house, these wonderful rings, nice cars. He treats me and our kids amazingly. He's never cheated on me. He's just always been a good man. But the guilt is eating me alive, honestly. On days like this, it really gets the best of me, and I don't know how to resolve this problem. I mean, I'm scared he's gonna divorce me, and then what? Then I lose everything. Like, how am I gonna lose all the stability that I have? So I'm just really looking to see if anybody else has been in this situation and can give me some advice. I already know some of you are gonna judge me and assume the worst of me, but I'm really a good person. I'm not gonna let this mistake times 3 define me, because in my heart, I love my husband.
This woman just casually said mistake times 3, like she accidentally tripped and fell on 3 different men's penises over the course of multiple pregnancies. Ma'am, that's not mistakes. That's a pattern of deliberate deception. You're sitting in that beautiful house he bought, wearing those rings he paid for, driving those cars he provided, and you have the audacity to call yourself a good person while admitting you've been lying about paternity for years? I don't want to lose all this stability. There it is. You're not worried about hurting him. You're not concerned about the emotional devastation you're about to cause. You're scared about losing your meal ticket. This man has been unknowingly funding another man's children while you lived in luxury built on lies. And the manipulation is already starting. I love my husband in my heart. No, ma'am, you love what he provides. You love the lifestyle, the security, the benefits. If you loved him, you wouldn't have deceived him about the most fundamental thing in a marriage. 3 kids that aren't his? That's not one drunken mistake. That's systematic fraud spanning years. This man has been emotionally and financially invested in children that aren't his while you collected benefits like you're running some kind of long-term scam. The fact that you're more worried about losing your comfortable life than about the devastation you're about to cause this amazing man tells us everything about who you really are. You're not a good person having a crisis. You're a fraud finally facing consequences.
Guys, I need you to tell me what should be done next. He said he noticed when she came home from work, she had a brand new purse. And he asked, where did you get the purse from? She said, oh, all of my coworkers chipped in and got me this purse. I thought you don't like your coworkers. But he said he let it slide. The weekend comes, baby daddy drops off their son, and the son comes in the room and says, Mommy, do you like the purse that me and daddy got you for your birthday? I picked it out. The little boy went and touched the same purse that all of her co-workers chipped in and got her.
He belongs to the street.
It says I'm not the goddamn father of a 5-year-old fucking son and that 7-year-old daughter. How's that even possible? How's that possible? Yeah, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
First of all, don't ever wake me up.
No. What you're about to do is open that goddamn paper up. What I'm going to tell you right now is this. You and your mother and these 2 kids, I don't give a goddamn. Because I just fucking opened it. You, your mom, and these 2 kids, you're damn right I'm not the father of these 2 children. Both of them. Both of them. Both of them. Both of them. You out of here. You and your mom's out of here. You're out of here. Out. Out. Out.
This loser really signed up to be another man's wallet and babysitter while that dude is out there living free. 0 self-respect. You're literally paying for another man's nut while he's probably laughing about it with his boys. Pathetic. Any man who willingly raises another man's child is advertising to the world that he has no standards and no backbone. The complete lack of self-respect is embarrassing. You're basically a live-in ATM with no benefits.
How can a man walk away from a child that he has been raising for 3, 5, 10, 15 years simply because the DNA test shows that he's not the biological father? Hear me out here. I'm not being insensitive. I know that his world has just been turned upside down. I know he feels betrayed. He's devastated. I empathize. I sympathize with his predicament. However, how is one able to walk away from a child that one has bonded with, loved, nurtured, poured blood and sweat into, simply because the DNA test shows that you're not the biological father? I understand getting rid of the wife or the girlfriend. The word I actually want to use starts with a W and rhymes with sure. Get rid of the W. But the children or the child, the innocent child, it is flummoxing to me. Now, I'm not a man and I do not know how this impacts men. I also know that there's deep shame. But were I in that predicament, of course I would be devastated. I'd be hurt and betrayed. But then I'd let the children know or the child know. You may not be my biological child, but you're still my child. I love you. You're my child in my heart. I've bonded with you. I've raised you. So nothing changes.
Hurry up before he get in here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, babe, what are you doing home?
I got something for you. Yep.
It's light, so it gotta be my keys. Babe, you got me that car?
I got something better than that. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Show it. Show it.
Why would you?
Same thing I said. I'm at work. I got 2 jobs.
But babe,
I'm busting my ass for you. This is what you doing?
Wait, let me talk to you.
Don't talk to me. Don't babe me. None of that. I've been literally working hard. And I'm sitting here thinking something wrong with my junk. Whole time you making...
Stop recording me. Stop filming me.
Recording, film.
Stop doing
no,
it.
hell. I'm gonna let everybody know what you doing. This is why my mama told me not to get with you.
So now it shows how you really feel.
How?
You the whole time.
Queen, don't try to flip this on me, man. See, this is what you always do. You always don't even take responsibility for what you do out here, Queen.
This is our anniversary.
It was. Let's deal with this tomorrow. Ain't no more anniversary.
And that's the brutal reality of paternity fraud. From women living in luxury while lying about 3 kids' paternity, to men finally waking up and kicking these fraudsters out immediately. We're seeing a complete shift where men are choosing self-respect over societal pressure to do the right thing. The days of men quietly accepting deception and raising other men's children are over. These guys are learning that paternity fraud isn't a relationship problem to work through. It's a crime that deserves immediate consequences. No more negotiation, no more second chances, no more being the cleanup crew for someone else's choices. To the men watching this, learn from these situations. Get DNA tests, protect your assets, and never let anyone guilt you into accepting responsibility for children that aren't yours. Your self-respect and your future depend on it. And to the women committing this fraud, understand that the game has changed. Men aren't falling for the manipulation tactics anymore. They're not staying to work it out or think about the children. They're walking away and letting you face the consequences of your lies alone. The message is clear. Lie about paternity, lose everything. The tolerance for this behavior is gone, and the men who refuse to accept fraud are the real winners here. What do you think? Are men finally handling this the right way? Should DNA testing be mandatory? Drop your thoughts in the comments.